Last but not least, Pisces. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. How y'all doing? Just a few quick messages. I'm gonna start before y'all even get in here. Let's see, because I feel like that's what a lot of you are preparing in your life right now is your own security. A lot of you may be like, "Hey, Lolo." A lot of y'all are securing your future right now. Security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, and personal power and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts, and you will always be a wealthy person. Time, space, always be a wealthy person. Time. You are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. You hear that? You decide how you're affected by the outer world by cultivating an inner calm. How do you do that? Practice. People. Well, I don't know how to do that. You gotta start practicing. You can start with the things that you say about yourself. You can start with, being quiet. And now, start with one thing though, Pisces. I'm try. You don't have to do it all now. I feel like a lot of you are drained right now. Some of y'all might be dealing with Leo. Some of y'all need to get outside more. Y'all not going outside enough. It is summer. Y'all need to get outside more. Y'all not going outside enough. It is summer. Somebody said it's too hot. Well, it's too something in the house. You need to get out of the house. A lot of you don't know how strong you really are. A lot of times what drains you is the lack of forgiveness that you may be holding in your heart. So check that out. I feel like that's what you're doing though. Like some self-exploration is going down. Let's see what this is. Some of y'all might be 33 and dealing with somebody who is. Pisces. Yeah, that's right or not. I'm seeing somebody who has a passion for something. Well, there's a need to take a chance. Some of you may have like been inspired to do something or something you got your eye on, something you really want. Could just be a new start in your life, but there's like some guardedness here from a chapter in your life that's not closed. This could be somebody that you still feel bitter towards, but there's unfinished business with somebody. Some of y'all were dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Things failed with this person due to deception, cheating, lies, however that goes. They're showing up as the King of Cups in the reverse. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You really love this person. This was like, oh my God. But there's a lot about this person that needs to change before you can accept them into your life. How do they feel about you? This is a lover boy, though. Y'all was dealing with that Aquarius. But I like your approach, though, Pisces, because you looked at him like, I think here's the thing, Pisces, and this is good. I feel like you looked at this person like maybe you went period where it was like, well, damn, is it me? But I'm not really picking that up. I feel like you knew, oh, this is a you problem. Like the fact that you can't do right, oh, it doesn't have anything to do with me. This is a you. And you might even call this person out on that. Like, no, you have a problem. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with me. You have a problem. Because why are you even here trying to suck up all of my energy if you want to be over there too? Like, that's not a me problem. That's a you problem. And you need to find a better way to occupy your fucking time. I feel like it was easy to, I'm not saying it was easy to detach from this, but it was easy to detach from that. From them. Okay. It was easy. I'm not saying it was easy to detach from them, but it was easy to detach from that. Or it was easy to decipher. No, 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 no. This is you. I don't think there's anything wrong with me because they don't think anything's wrong with me. You seem to be the one that's unsatisfied. And I don't think it's me that you're unsatisfied with. I think it's you. Pisces. Well, at least you know. Let's see. I feel like there's some, either this person wants to restart things with you, or maybe that was a desire of yours, Pisces. Hi, Shay. I just wanted to make sure I get these signs finished because I'm about to travel soon. I know y'all seen me traveling, but I'm gonna travel soon. Um, ain't no point, I don't like being in the dark. I just said this in Aquarius's reading. I don't like being in the dark. I didn't turn the lights off. I didn't pull the rollout down. I didn't pull the shade down. I didn't close the curtain. So don't you close the fucking curtain on me. I like the sun. I like being in the light. I like daylight. My plants like daylight. I don't need none of your mysterious bullshit. And I'm an Aries, honey. Open. Put it all on the table. Because anybody got time for that. We grown. And so I feel like this person wanted to, like, I don't know, it was just everything was so elusive and like intangible and mysterious. And I just feel like you sick of it. It's like I'd rather not even think about this. Two of Cups in the reverse, Hangman, Nine of Wands. Okay. You made the decision for somebody. Or you will. And I feel like that's going to open the door to, like I said, your own exploration. You're going to be avoiding people who confuse you. Because love ain't confusing. Ain't nothing confusing about love. You see the parts of you that need tending to, Pisces. The parts of you that you've been ignoring. The parts of you that were willing to entertain people who weren't really available. We always know a person not available up front, especially when you lack experience. You have to experience an emotionally unavailable person to know what it feels like. So I feel like you learned this lesson, you've grown from it, and you earned a new chance at life. You earned a chance to get over this and start over and make peace with what didn't work because it wasn't for you, or maybe it was for you for that season to teach you how to do this. It's time for you to get what's coming for you. Your intuition has been telling you it's time for you to take a chance. But you keep showing up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. What's the Fool? Some of y'all feel rejected. Maybe you wanting this person to come back, or this is this person wanting to come back to you. Whoa, but your intuition already told you that's not a good idea. That's what this is. This person feels abandoned. You jumped because you could feel the bitterness. You could feel the fact that I don't feel safe putting my heart in this. I don't feel happy in this. I ain't not dealing with no third party bullshit. I don't want to. It doesn't have to be a third party. It could have been a third party. Three of Cups. It was a third party. Or it could have been four. I don't know. King of Pentacles is in the reverse. King of Pentacles is not somebody you want to settle. King of Pentacles in the reverse is not an energy you want to settle with. This person could have poor spending habits. This person could be in a relationship already. This person could be non-committal. This person just I have a lot of resources to work with. Um, they could be greedy. Maybe they're just a page. Maybe they miss their single life. Things like that. They're not ready to invest their heart. Either way, it ain't what you want because you sitting over here 4 cups. This person may struggle opening up as well. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about the thing about the I'm in a hotel. I gotta work with the connection that I have. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. 4 cups. So I see you detaching. But this is exactly what I feel like you need right now, Pisces, because what this is going to usher in for you is forgiveness. And that's going to make all. I'm hearing just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Some of y'all had a very sweet mother. For me to say had, some of you may have lost your mother, and I feel you, okay? I'm right there with you. Oh, I just got really sad. Forgiveness. Some of y'all may hang eucalyptus in your shower. Random. Or maybe you need to. I've seen somebody who hangs a eucalyptus plant like in their shower, and it's something about the steam and everything. Maybe I need to try that out. But um this unclosed chapter here, this somebody's really sad. Leo energy again, Scorpio energy. Fixed sign. It's time for this to end. It was time for this to end. And you got to forgive yourself for believing it. You got to forgive yourself for pursuing it even when you knew it was wrong. You got to forgive yourself for all the readers that told you, Pisces, get out of there. You didn't. You have to forgive them for knowing not what they do and for the shit that they knew they was doing. You got to forgive them. What you going to do? Steve Harvey said, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you feel their energy. That's what I felt. Because I was like, your intuition was already telling you if I reconnect with this person again, it's gonna be bad. This person is sitting in the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling rejected, wanting to come back with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords in the reverse. But you are showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, Pisces. You are showing up as the missed opportunity. You just missing that one, and it's coming. But you got to distance yourself so that the right thing can come. Now, we all say that. All of us readers say that, it's just true. I'm working on it too, y'all. Don't worry. It's not easy. Nobody said it was going to be. But this is your time, Pisces. Oh, you're gonna feel so good. The thing about it is, all the feeling in the world, but it just didn't work, and you kept investing, or there was like a waiting, and the more you waited, the more the connection started to weaken. The less it's like the give and take. Just the more you waited, or the more you invested, the worse it got. Is that what it is? So it was time to look at this. Like, why can't I seem to let this shit go, and I'm not happy. We got 42 people in the chat, 20 likes. Y'all don't like the video? You know, it helps me when y'all like the video. That's all. Like I told Aquarius, I said sometimes I get caught up in what I'm watching and I forget to like. It happens. You know, I don't think that people are just watching a video and they don't like you. Could be. I don't know. I did experience like something really fucking weird this morning. Like I'm realizing that people can find me on other social sites, even though I don't put my shit on there on here. But I got some weird fan mail. Okay, weird. So be careful, Pisces. You might have somebody who's being weird with you right now. That focus that you about to put on yourself. Ooh, either you're gonna lose patience with it, or you're gonna be able to identify. Oh my God, this is what it is, Pisces. This person was the temperance in the reverse. This is what you're walking away from. Temperance in the reverse is not a good card. This could be simply because the temperance can represent being on the right path. Temperance in the reverse could simply represent not being on the right path, being on the wrong path. That's why shit felt out of control. It can also represent somebody who has a very unhealthy lifestyle. It could involve overindulging. It could involve a lack of patience. It could involve a lot of things. It could actually involve like bad health as well. Justice in the reverse. Oof, this is what you're walking away from, though, baby. Oh, no wonder you wasn't feeling good. No wonder you was tired. I gotta. You told me I was dealing with Leo because it just reminded me of I used to date this Leo like years ago, and it was so funny. He was. Oh fuck it, he don't watch this. He was Nigerian, and he used to say, "Oh, I'm so tired and weak, tired and weak." No wonder you was tired and weak. Damn. Chariot, temperance, justice, magician, 6 of cups, all in the reverse. Are you okay? This person like to kill you, but you got out of there. You getting out of there. I see. You're standing up for yourself. All right, we got it all together with the 7 of Wands. Do we even need to know what it is? Well, I wanted to know, and the justice in the reverse is clarified by the 7 of Swords. They just wasn't a great person. Star in the reverse. It's just so bad. Everything coming out bad with this person. Ooh, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Just lying, cheating, stealing, always trying to get away with something. Anybody who's always trying I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it for you. I don't like it for me. But you getting the hell out of Dodge. Even though this person is still showing up at your door with roses or whatever, you're getting out of there. Because this person simply, it's like it would have never gone in this energy, it was going absolutely nowhere really fast. And this person would have kept you, they would have kept you on the ride as long as you were willing to do it. Because the point wasn't to obtain or to like, the point was to just keep it going for as long as they could. They had no fucking plan. Let me tell you something. A person who really wants to be with you. I've been with a person who had a plan. You hear me? I was dealing with a Libra years ago. Wonderful person. I wasn't ready. Honey, I was 24. What you what the hell you finna do with a 24-year-old? I'm sorry. Some of y'all might be that young, but I'm just telling you, if you can take your time, honey. I didn't know shit when I was 24. I had a pretty good idea. I got good head on my shoulders, but anyway, I felt like I met the one, and I wasn't prepared for it. Kind of like an Aquarius's reading. They felt like they met the one and they wasn't prepared for it because there was a whole bunch of shit they hadn't cut off. In my case, it was a whole lot of things that I hadn't done yet in my life, and I wasn't quite ready. Now, let me show you. So, when I first started talking to this person, when I first met him, he was married. But there was an instant attraction. Ooh, I'll never forget that, seeing that bow leg step off that truck. I said, my goodness. That's a fine man right there. But I was in a relationship and he was. Time went by. We talked a little bit here and there, stuff like that. But once I found out he was married, um, and like I said, I wasn't coming at it, and I was 24, honey, whatever. Found out he was married. I said, I can't do that. Because I wasn't married. I was like at the tail end of another relationship. You know what I mean? I was kind of on my way out anyway. But, time went on. I found out he was married. We stopped talking for like maybe, I don't know, 6 months, something like that. 6 months later, I was on tour. I got a phone call. Hey, I'm divorced. Where you at? What you got going on? Okay. Some people, I'm not saying that he left his wife for me. No, that's not what happened. I cut him off. And 6 months later, he was like, yo, I'm divorced and you are still on my mind. Okay. So then, time goes on. Trips. Now I was single at the time. Took trips together. Um, Very chivalrous, very giving, very generous, put me in an apartment, renovated his other house, got me ready to, was trying to make plans to get ready to have a life together. Started talking about, the business that he was running, all this stuff. You know what I mean? Very good man. He's married now. I'm very happy for him. You know what I mean? But I wasn't ready at the time. But this man made plans. So it's good that I got to see that at such a young age because now I know when a motherfucker ain't got no plan. And I ain't taking it serious until I see one. So don't you take it serious until you see one. Do you have a plan? Ain't nothing, there's nothing less attractive than a man that's trying to suck up all my motherfucking time and ain't got no plan. Or a woman. Or whoever. You can't plan out every little nook and cranny. You can't. But then you know what you want. And that's the thing. Everybody knows. It's like you want to buy a house, people plan the shit out of that, don't they? Until they end up living in their house. But when it come to you or people, love, things like that. I'm not saying that you find the one that you want to be with overnight, but when you see something and you're like, hey, this could be something here, something here. Just like Aquarius reading, somebody who ran up on a good opportunity and wasn't ready for it. So what kind of plans do you want to set for yourself, Pisces? Maybe that's the time of life that you're going into. The time where you start playing, well, here's what I want it to look like. How about that? Because you was in a relationship that was like a circle. It was just going nowhere, over and over and over, real fast, just nowhere, just dizzy. You couldn't meet each other's deepest needs in this connection. Jealous exes, lack of boundaries, shit like that. Ooh, let me tell you something. I was, I guess this is story time. I was doing, long time ago, years and years and years and years, and this actually was a very long time ago. But I was dealing with this guy, and he had this baby mama, and she just, you know, um, he traveled for work, so he was gone one time, and his baby mama already had a problem. Like we'll be getting ready to go out on a date, and she just show up with the kids, drop them off. Just petty. You know what I mean? Oh, petty. Now, doesn't mean she was doing it on purpose though. And I know that she was because she was. Okay. Now I'm not saying that shit don't come up, but it just happened too often. And then if ain't nobody answer the phone the first time, it was ding 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 ding. You know, it was just like it was to the point where I can't be in a relationship with you. You can't. You ain't even got. And the crazy part about it was he had custody of the kids. We didn't even have to be going through that. Anyway, there was one time he went on the road and she came looking for him. I'm in the bed, y'all. She come to it's 3, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. She had already blew up the phone like 50, 11 times. And then I'm in the bed and I call him. And I'm like, yo, get your girl, man. Cause don't nobody want me to go to that fucking door. You hear me? Like I'm not even trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that to the kids. She starts tapping on the bedroom window. I'm like, yo, there's no boundaries here. Because let me tell you something, you come to my door with that shit. You got half of a fucking second to move before I blow your shit up. You might want to know that. I don't care how long we were in a relationship together or how many kids we got together. God damn it, I got somebody new in my life and you're not finna keep fucking my life up. That's just how that goes. Like you're not finna do me like that if I'm single. But there was no boundaries with this woman. But there was big tears falling out of his eyes when I left. But Journey love the kids. And I really do love I still love them kids, you know what I mean? But at some point you got and ladies and gentlemen, if y'all ain't together no more, y'all got children together. Honey, did you hear how shitty that story just sounded? Now, me and her, we end up cool, all of that. Toward the end, she even thanked me for how I was there, for the kids and stuff like that. You know, everybody got past the situation, everybody survived, but it was just the point. And the thing about it was with me, I never, and I'm sorry if this is messing up the reading, but this may be what somebody need to hear. One thing I never did in that connection was, whenever they had a big blow up between the two of them, and I said, I don't ever want to see you fighting in front of these kids like that again. And it never happened again, not while I was there. And also, I never spoke anything bad on these children's mother, even though I had plenty of ammunition. And I didn't let them, do that. And I didn't let him talk bad about their mother, even though this woman tapping on my door at 3 in the morning. You know what I mean? It's integrity. And that's why at the end of the day, she came and we embraced and thank you and you're welcome. I don't want him no more, but if you don't dive into something new, Pisces, you'll keep waking up to something old. But this jealous ex lover thing, it really got me. The proper boundaries, honey. If y'all ain't together, leave that man alone. Leave that woman alone. Let people move on with their life. Jesus, you know what I mean? Especially if you ain't there to try to make shit right. God knew not me. He knew. Because you're not finna fuck with my peace. Especially if you didn't want to do right while you were here. It's hard enough for people, especially, I didn't have any children. So I'm coming into a situation where y'all had a family and stuff already. And I don't know the ins and outs and all of that, That may be where I'm lacking experience. But it's just really hard on a new person when you still got blurred lines with your ex. And I always tell a person, you do exactly what you would want me to do to you. And if you cool with that, then keep doing what you're doing. But if you wouldn't want me to do that to you, then stop doing what you're doing. So I don't know where all this came from, Pisces, but I feel like this was a soulmate of yours. Um, you haven't separated from somebody that you need to separate from because I just don't see it going to the next level. Wedding in the reverse. There's new love for you though. And you need to give it a chance. You need to make a decision. Even though this person is expressing their love to you and they want to reconcile and all of that, this was a honeymoon phase. Excuse me, I got like the hiccups or something. And this is somebody who wants to block you from moving on. Soulmate, but not true love. You don't want to keep. It's like this person. They may love bomb you. They may like not let you forget. They don't want you to. They ain't gonna let you forget them. You know what I mean? So they may pop up. It's like they try to keep themselves at the top of your algorithm. But they don't. They're not trying to make themselves. They're not trying to make you a priority or make. It's like they're not trying to make shit official, but they want to stay in the algorithm. No, everything that comes goes, Pisces. This person looks for you everywhere, but you need to let go. Forgive them and let go. Because you look at this person differently and they hate themselves for that. They know that you deserve someone better. They still feel like something's missing. They want to tell you how they feel. They have no excuse for how they treated you. They wish whoever they was dealing with was you. And they remember everything about that particular day. They knew exactly what they were doing. And now they're afraid of reaching out to you because if they reach out to you, they may have to tell the truth about some things. And I don't think they're willing to do that. A lot of times when a person is afraid to reach out to you, they're afraid of some sort of confrontation. And what is that confrontation about? Something that they probably not ready to tell the truth about. So when you do end up in contact with this person, finesse the situation just like they finessed you. Meet finesse with finesse and be absolutely fucking sure about yourself, which I feel like you are. Be absolutely sure of who you are, what you bring to the table, and what you're not gonna do. Anything else with Pisces? They hate it though. Ooh, they hate it. They feel like they're doing better now. I feel like this is someone who's it's like I'm working on it. I'm working on myself, things like that. But nobody compares to you when it comes to this in this person's mind. You messed their whole head up. That's usually what Pisces do. People ain't the same after dealing with you. Y'all got that Erica Badu effect. But they're not supposed to be the same, Pisces. That's the magic. Here's the thing. Somebody was dealing with somebody already. Beware of the ring on the left-handed side. No positive tidings should then be implied. Hope for the ring on the right-handed side. Then maybe you'll walk down the aisle with great pride. Can't you find out if somebody married on Google or something? I feel like it's public record, right? Y'all tell me in the comments because we're going to start Googling these motherfuckers. Okay? Bust their asses out. Honey, if you married, go on somewhere with that. I done dropped all my cards on the floor, Pisces, but it's easy. It's getting out of a marriage if that's what somebody's looking at, it's easier said than done. I understand that, but I have seen some marriage and divorces be expedited, honey. I ain't never met a person who wanted something bad enough and didn't get it. Or something like that. Whatever I'm trying to say. Pisces, you know what I mean. You let me want to get up out this hotel room right now. See if I don't get out of here. And fight through hell and high water to get up out of here. I'm getting up out of here if that's what I want to do. So whoever that person is, whatever they want to do, people know how to get done or do what it is that they want to do, and people do what they want to do. So if somebody ain't left something else, they don't want to. And I'm gonna leave it there. I love you, Pisces. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'll see you in the next one.